Sport has got no loyalty to anything other than performance. Right? No athlete is loyal to a coach, really. He wants to win. So if his coach isn't that good, he won't just stay with him because he's his coach and he likes him and stuff like that. Like in the martial arts and the combative stuff, people say, yeah, but I like him, I've been with him for ages. You know what I mean? And there's history. So, no, look, my only loyalty is to you guys. I want to give you the best information I can get. Okay, where I fucking get it from, alright, and I'm happy to change every single thing I do if I find something better. Like any athlete is. Willing to change everything if he finds something better. He doesn't just hang on to something from sentimentality like we do in this business. Alright? Or because we want to be affiliated with a particular... It doesn't matter. Athletes want to win. That's it, period. Best example I could say for this then is the high jump. You know, the event. They fucking run at a bar, don't they, and fucking jump over it. We look at the evolution of the techniques that they've used, and it shows how sportsmen are so willing to change what they do to win. Initially, people used to run at the high jump and just fucking jump over it. Just straight on, just jump over it. Now, obviously, there was a world champion of that at the time. Somebody who was better than anybody else that he could get above a certain level of bar. And somebody thought, well, if I run and I open my legs a bit wider, I can get a bit higher. So everybody switched to that because it was better. You get a bit fucking higher. So there's a world champion doing that. And guy went, if I run at an angle like that, and I put one leg over first, then that leg, still within the rules, I get better. And everybody went, fucking hell, yeah, I'm going to do that now. And if their coach couldn't teach it to him, got fucking sacked. They found a coach who could teach it to them. No loyalty, I'm going to get better at jumping over a fucking bar. And then somebody fucking ran and Western roll, was that the first one?
Don't flop it.
Yeah?
The backflip.
Pardon?
The backflip.
No,
That's the last.
Right, a Western roll would be like fucking that one will go over, and you know what I mean. So there was that technique. So then there's everybody went, fucking hell, you can get higher with that. So they all switched to that. Nobody says, fuck it, no, broad jump. I'm just going to fucking jump it straight away because that's the way I've always done it. That's the way my coach taught me. That's the way our organisation. Nobody in sports thinks that. Only in this business do people think like that. You know. So then, eventually, if somebody figured out that if they ran at it and then threw themselves over backwards, the Fosbury flop, you know, all you got to do is look at the stats. Look at like what people achieved with that jump was there. Then the next fucking technique was like that, and the Fosbury flop, everybody gets fucking over it like that. So you think, who's going to pick to go back to the traditional way? They're all going to pick the newest fucking technique that's, you know, and they're all going to work it and they're all going to look for something new as well, aren't they? They're all always looking for a way of enhancing that fucking movement. Nobody ever says, that technique's fine, let's just leave it as it is. If we had that mentality that we have in this business, in life, we'd still be going to work on a fucking horse, yeah? We'd still be bleeding people for medicine, making them swallow pills made out of fucking mercury, you know what I mean? And fighting wars with bows and arrows. Because we go say, no, progress is good. We don't use the same medicine now we did in the 40s. We've gone a long way. Why can... So what point I'm trying to get to really is, when someone says, oh, there's nothing new. You say, well, why do I keep finding new stuff then and making new stuff up? Why do I go to your seminars and walk away with nothing, and you come to mine and walk away with loads of material? Why is that then if there's nothing new? If you try, and you got your head in the game, there's fucking new stuff. There's new ways. You can't make an arm bend a different way, but you can change the way you train it. You know, we run faster now than we did 50 years ago. Look at the times in the Olympics and things like that. A lot faster. But arms and legs haven't evolved. Muscles are still the same as they were then. What we have better now is better training methodology. Yeah, better. You know, more science is going into the actual training. We're not trying to change the wheel. We try to change what it's made out of in those terms. It's still going to be the same shape, but you know what? A fucking wheel made out of a few planks of fucking wood sawn into a rough circle with a couple of planks against it, like on an old car. Well, I think a new carbon fibre wheel will work better with fucking boron bearings or something like that, you know? So we're always looking to change things. Unless you're stuck in the past. Oh, it's good enough for fucking World War II, it's good enough for... Shut up. You know what I mean? Why are we using World War II combatives? Why aren't we fucking looking for World War III combatives? We're not using the same guns we used in World War II. Let me fucking tell you that. So why would we use the same fucking chops and fucking stuff that, again, hasn't been proven to fucking ever worked? Show me the reports of when a guy got fucking chopped in the fucking neck. There's loads of reports of guys getting punched in the fucking head. Yeah. Since the fucking beginning of warfare. So when people say, oh, this is battle proven. Which battle? Which battle was that proven